talk a little bit about the Freedom Chat app generally, and then let's talk specifically about the Dinesh channel that is up there on that app.
Perfect. Well, first, thank you so much for having me on, Dinesh. It's a pleasure. So Freedom Chat, just as you said, is designed for those that want complete privacy to be able to message friends, family, and associates without big tech snooping in on their conversations. So we offer true end-to-end encryption. And what does that mean? That means nobody other than the intended recipient can read your message. And WhatsApp, some of these others say true end-to-end encryption, but that's not always the case. So Freedom Chat has true end-to-end encryption. No one under any circumstance can see your message, image, or video other than the intended recipient. We don't store any messages on our servers, so as soon as a message is successfully delivered, it's removed from our servers and only managed on each user's device. And we have absolutely no commercial use of user data. Unlike WhatsApp, Telegram, and some of these other apps where you are the product, Freedom Chat, we guarantee that we protect your privacy with the utmost security standards. We prevent screenshots, screen recording, so it really gives users control over their private conversations.
Let me sort of set what I think is the appropriate backdrop for all this, which is that as a lot of us got exposed to social media, we were offered these kind of amazing things that didn't seem to exist before, right? So I have relatives in India. Guess what? You can make a phone call to them for free. Just get on WhatsApp. You guys can talk for as long as you want. And so you're like, wow, how do I sign up for that? But as with everything, there is a catch. There is a fine print. You end up exposing yourself to all kinds of scrutiny, and there are all kinds of vulnerabilities built into that. So I think what you're saying is now we have the same services, the same ability to communicate, but it doesn't have the, let's call it the side effects that sometimes go with, medical drugs, right? The side effects when you listen to these commercials, they're like, oh, wow, I wanted to, this might cure my headache, but on the other hand, it might, it might cause all kinds of problems far worse than the benefits I'm getting.
Yes, correct. So Freedom Chat, right now we have private chats, so you can message anyone you want, friends, family, associates. You can send images, videos, GIFs. You can edit, unsend, self-destruct anything. So it's super, super user-friendly, fun to use. And then on the other side, you have channels, which channels meaning like users can go subscribe to their favorite content creators' channel. So users can go subscribe to the Dinesh D'Souza channel. And when they do that, no one can see the channels they're subscribed to or the posts that they react to. So it's their own private, perfectly curated newsfeed. These other apps, like let's say Telegram, they don't have end-to-end encryption by default, store every single message on a server, have an immense amount of user data. Those are huge side effects. But then also on the channel side, they're more akin to a social media app than a private messaging app. So when you use Freedom Chat, your privacy matters. Your data is in your hands, and we protect you and your conversations. So, I mean, you said it perfectly. It's privacy without the side effects.
Hey, let's talk about these channels, because quite honestly, I'm learning myself about these channels. I've had a Telegram channel. I do treat that very much in the way you described. It's kind of like a social media app. So if I post something on X or I post something on Getter or on Truth Social, I go stick it into Telegram. But in a sense, that is just an extension of my public posting. Now, I've just set up a channel on Freedom Chat, but I'm using it a little bit more like my way of chatting with a kind of inner circle of people. And if you respond in the channel, I mean, I see it. It doesn't go to anyone else. I take a look and I'm commenting like, hey, guess what? Debbie and I are boarding a plane. We're heading to Phoenix. We're going to the Charlie Kirk Memorial Service. So it becomes a little bit more of a way to cultivate a group of people that really want to know about me above and beyond my public postulations through movies and videos and social media. Am I actually understanding the channel correctly? And that's what it does, and that's what it's for?
Yes, exactly. So the goal is people come and they subscribe to your channel. One, that's good for you as the content creator. Nobody can screenshot your channel. They can't save your images or videos without your permission. You can edit, unsend, self-destruct anything. So it puts you in control. And then from a user perspective, 79% of consumers are concerned about their data on social media. So by subscribing to your channel within Freedom Chat, I can see the content I want without the extracurricular meaning all these other people that appear on Telegram or X or anywhere else. But I just want to see you. I want to subscribe to you. And it's a place for them to receive more intimate content because you're in control. You can unsend anything you want. They can't screenshot. You know, you can say things a little more freely. Let's say that. And then no one can see the channels that they are subscribed to or the posts that they react to. So it really is their own private, perfectly curated newsfeed. So we didn't just create the most private messaging app in the world, designed for independents and conservatives, built by people you can trust that share the same values as you. We also created a private new form of social media, which research shows consumers are looking for. So I really think what we have is the 1-2 punch, and I'm super excited to share it with you and the rest of the world.
Hey, I know a thing or two about being targeted by the government, but don't give them a reason to target you. Owing the IRS back taxes is a good way to get targeted. Are your tax returns still unfiled? Did you forget to file for an extension? The October 15th deadline is fast approaching. Time is running out. If you haven't gathered all your documents or made any estimated payments, you could soon be chased down, targeted by the IRS. Now, they can garnish your wages, they can freeze your bank accounts, even seize your property. They have a lot of power. But there's help available. Tax Network USA is a nationwide tax firm. They've helped taxpayers save over $1 billion in tax debt. They've filed hundreds of thousands of tax returns, assisted thousands in reducing their tax burden, and they can help you too. Don't wait. Visit tnusa.com. So TN is Tax Network. Visit tnusa.com/Dinesh or call 800-958-1000. You get 100% free consultation in one short call. The experts at Tax Network will guide you through some simple questions to determine how much you can save. Take action now before it's too late. Visit tnusa.com/Dinesh or call 800-958-1000.